Hello everyone, PM Academy welcomes to you all. Today I am going to deliver my lecture on how to prepare NDA exam. Dear students, all of you know that NDA exam is conducted by UPSC or Union Public Service Commission. Union Public Service Commission or UPSC conducts the NDA exam twice in a year or two times in a year, and that's why it is known as NDA 1 and NDA 2. Generally, very popularly we call it as NDA, but generally it is a National Defence Academy and Naval Academy examination conducted by the UPSC. Dear students, as you are 11th, 12th or pass out to 12th students at the age below 19 plus. So in this case, I just want to go in brief to tell you about how to prepare, what is eligibility, what should be the scheme pattern of the exams, and how to face the interview in short. Then in the other lectures, later on lectures, I'll go in details. First, I am taking you how to apply. That is very important areas, how to apply, because all the students, you must know how to apply the NDA exams. NDA exams can be applied by online only, and going through the website of UPSC, that is upsconline.nic.in. So all the things should be communicated by or through online modes. You must have a valid and active email ID before filling up the forms, because all communications from the UPSC will be made to you through the online modes. Dear students, you must have also a valid ID proof. ID proof in sense maybe Aadhaar, maybe PAN, maybe driving license, or maybe your college iCard or any other ID proofs which are recognized by the Government of India or Government of the concerned state. That ID proof is a must for appearing in the exam. When you are studying the 12th or you are going to appear the final 12th exam, you are also eligible to apply for this exam. And another thing you have to keep in mind that when you are applying through the online, so the admit card, which is known as the e-admit card, will be available through the UPSC portal. So you have to download the e-admit card 3 weeks before the commencement of the exam. There will be no postal correspondence in this case. Then I am taking you, dear students, what should be the age limit. Generally, the UPSC has prescribed that for the NDA and the Naval Academy exams, the age limit should be between 16 plus 5 to 19 plus 5, 16.5 to 19.5 years. In this age only you are also eligible to apply for the NDA and the Naval Academy exams. And another thing is that actually some physical standards have been prescribed. So you have to follow the UPSC guidelines. What should be the height, what should be the chest, and what other parameters are there. So for the physical conditions are also there. You must be physically, mentally as well as physically fit for the exam, free from all type of the diseases. Then you are eligible. And before going to apply, you have to go through all the details of the UPSC. So far the NDA exam is concerned. Then dear, qualification criteria of the NDA exams. So for the Army wing of the NDA, so that is 12th pass or 10 plus 2 patterns, they are eligible for the Army wing of the NDA. For the Air Force wing and Naval wing of NDA, and also 10 plus 2 direct entry of the Naval cadet. In this case, PCM is must. Only the science student with physics, chemistry and maths, they are only eligible for the Air Force and Naval part of the NDA cadet. And also 10 plus 2 direct entry Naval cadet. In this case, actually only the PCM category students are eligible. Before I want to take you to the other areas. I want to tell you that, dear students, when you are planning to appear the exams, you have to keep in mind that at least 4 to 5 lakh students, they are applying for the UPSC NDA exams. For the last 4 years, if you see, around 4 to 5 lakhs. And while sitting in the exam, you just deduct 1 lakh. They are sitting only minus 1 and 1.5 lakhs. They are not also sitting in the exams. They are applying, but they are not sitting in the exams. Around 3.5 lakhs are also 3 to 3.5 lakhs are sitting in the NDA exams. Then, dear students, before giving all these things, I want to take about the exam patterns of the NDA exam. So, for NDA exam pattern is concerned, it is very simple. Only the two papers are there: mathematics and general ability test, or the GAT, which is very popularly known as. So, the mathematics part is there. It is 300 marks, and that is GAT part, that is 600 marks. And mathematics also 2.5 hours, and general ability test also 2.5 hours. But the difference is that actually, while the mathematics carries the 300 marks, general ability test carries the 600 marks. Total mark in the written exam is the 900 marks. And in mathematics also, generally 120 questions are asked to you, but in general ability test 150 questions are asked to you. And in the mathematics, each question carries the weightage of 2.5 marks, but in the general ability test, each question carries the weightage of 4 marks. And question in this case, you will find the bilingual, means either English or in Hindi. And one thing keep in mind that, dear students, while answering, and there is a negative marking in this exam patterns. Negative marking means if there is a one mistake, then 0.33% will be deducted. And 0.33 mistakes are there, that is equivalent to the one correct answers. So you can also equate in that ways. And generally, so far the mathematics part is concerned, it is very simple. 11th and the 12th, like the topics like algebra, trigonometry, so that things like the statistics and probability you have to go through. But difficult areas is general ability test. General ability test consists of 600 marks, and each question carries the weightage of the 4 marks. Total 150 questions are there. But dear students, before taking you details into the general ability test, it is my request to all the NDA students, please, if you are the first viewers, please also subscribe my channel, because I am going to deliver exclusively lectures exclusively for the English, for general studies, for current affairs. Exclusively single lectures will be delivered, and all will be discussed in the detail. So if you are press the bell icons after subscribing, so you can get the first notification and you can see my the videos while I will highlight all these things. And please view, subscribe. Once again I request you to subscribe my channels for the NDA students, because I am going to upload so many things. I am going to bring to your the knowledge so many new things. So for the NDA exams are concerned, for your the knowledge, for your the benefits. Now taking to the general ability test. General ability test in the question papers, you will see the two parts are there. Part 1, part B. Part 1 is English part. And English part is, it consists of vocabulary, usage, comprehensions, or you can say this comprehension questions, all these things is the English part. And part B generally it is known as the general knowledge part. In the general knowledge part, the 6 units are there: A, B, C, D, E, F. A is physics, B is chemistry, C is general science, D is history and freedom movement, and E is geography, or F, that is the current events. In this way, the every areas has been given the weightage. Physics is around 25%, and chemistry 15%, General science, what I can say, it is 10%, history, freedom movement 20%, geography 20%, current affairs or current events 10%. And all these topics I will discuss with you in the details in the upcoming videos or which will be uploaded soon. So that's why I request you to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon if you are the fast viewers, because you can get the fast notification of all these things. And so far, when the part B is concerned, second sections of the general ability test, so it is highly crucial because you must have the knowledge of different areas and your marks, that means qualifying criteria. So far, the how to qualify. So qualifying criteria in the written exams, so it depends upon the performance of both the papers. It is at the discretions of the UPSC, and at least 7,000 to 8,000 students are qualified for the interview or the personality test or interview, or you can say or intelligence and personality test, or generally it is known as the SSP or the Services Selection Board. When you are selected for the Services Selection Board, you have to face also the two stages are there, stage 1 and the stage 2. Stage 1, what happens, dear students? In this case, stage 1, you will find, if you clear the stage 1, then you have to go to the stage 2. In the stage 1, you will find the certain intelligent test will be there and certain test will be there. If you test that once, then you have to go for the stage 2. Stage 2 will be the interview, group officer task, your psychology test and the conference. If you clear the stage 2, then you will be the recommended for the medical test. Then final selection will be done. Then the selection will be decided in the army, in the navy, in the air force. And dear students, if you are the successful in the NDA exams, you will be the future chief of the army, future chief of the navy, future chief of the air force. So all this for today, and I hope that actually you will subscribe my channel, and if you are the fast viewers, because you will get all the topics which will be uploaded soon for your fast informations. So this is for today. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear students.